So my name is Judah Bryan, and I got connected to SGT Youth through some of the programs that was happening through the church, and from there I ended up going as in 7th grade as a little freshman 8th grade boy, and then it's been so fruitful, and I'm so happy that I was able to come.
So I'm David, and I got connected to youth because I just grew up at church. So I was always surrounded by everybody, and my mom immediately got me into the youth.
My name's Jenna, and I grew up coming to SGT, but then around middle school I ended up going to a different youth group, and my grandma actually brought me back here, and I came to one of the Thanksgiving events, and I ended up falling in love with this youth group.
My name is Faith. I've been coming here since I was really little. My parents both went here, so they've been bringing me here since before I could walk.
Well, I think of youth camp as just an extension of youth group, because every Wednesday I spend a couple hours with all my friends, but youth camp just deepens that connection because I just get to see all my friends for an entire week.
Youth camp is so special because it's just a break from all the outside noise, and you genuinely just get to dive in the presence of God, and you're surrounded by so many other people who feel the same way or are also growing at the same pace as you.
So it's you get put on a team, and the entire week is basically you're with your team, you're building up points to this big competition, and it's so much fun. You spend a lot of time outside, you get a lot of free time, hanging out, snacks. The sermons are always amazing. You do worship stuff and devotionals in the morning. The presence of the Lord is so there. It's you can really feel it. You can feel it throughout the whole day too. It's not just the sermons. Even if you're just playing soccer or something, you could still feel that He's there, and you can still feel the joy throughout the entire week.
Withdrawing yourself from school, withdrawing yourself from worldly things, and putting yourself into an area where you're in church and you're surrounded by people that are all following God. It's an amazing thing because it's your mindset is changed, and you look at the world differently, and you look at how you can live your life differently leaving youth camp.
Well, I actually gave my life to Christ at my first youth camp because I always grew up in the church, but I never really knew what it meant to live for Christ. I was in 6th grade, and there were some seniors there. I looked up to them, and I saw I use them as role models of how Christ can be seen in kids almost my age.
Since going to youth camp, I feel God really just showed me the importance of being in a quiet space and time with Him. Because I would say my life is very busy and it's running around all the time. But when I went to youth camp, I genuinely during devotional time and during our quiet time got to sit in God's presence. And that's the first time for me I genuinely heard Him speak to me.
The biggest thing that was emphasized to me is that lukewarm Christianity just isn't a good thing. And it really pushed me from being the person that just went to church because their parents told them to, and they've been going here their whole life, to the person who was really chasing after God and really just devoted my whole life to Him instead of just that mindset of just oh yeah, I'm a Christian.
My biggest takeaway from youth camp would be to follow the Lord with all your heart, and to continuously follow the Lord after those moments too. So even though youth camp we have worship and we have great things, and we're doing so many things for God and trying to get closer to God, my biggest takeaway was to do that in those moments where it's not a designated time to live for God outside of that.